Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the breaking news we have that President William Samuel Ruto has done his first Resuffle cabinet secretaries. And this came to attention yesterday evening. And the Resuffle is as follows. President William Samuel Ruto has actually given more roles to Musalia Mudavadi by actually assigning him to be in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The ministry that actually was being handled by Alfred Mutua. Then Alfred Mutua has been moved to Ministry of Tourism and Wildlife. As you know, Mutua was the one actually who was handling the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Diaspora. But now that role has been assigned to Musalia Mudavadi. Another person who has actually been affected in this Resuffle is Moses Kuria. Moses Kuria has moved from Ministry of Trade to Public Service. His place has been taken by Rebecca Miano, the outgoing East Africa Community CS. And also, Aris Wahome has also been affected in this Resuffle. Aris Wahome has been moved to Ministry of Lands as Zakaria Njeru takes over as the Ministry of Water. Benina Malonza has actually been moved to East Africa Community CS, and Aisha Chuma to Ministry of Gender. So that is the Resuffle that William Samuel Ruto has actually made. And that is actually will be the basis of what we are going to talk about this morning. But before we do that, I could request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video thumbs up. Share the video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for those ones who have subscribed to this YouTube channel, I say thank you. May God bless you abundantly, because you always make us to continue coming up with this kind of political analysis. Now, let us dive deeper into the Resuffle that William Samuel Ruto made yesterday evening. And I am going to talk about two individuals. That is Moses Kuria and Musalia Mudavadi. Let us start by Musalia Mudavadi. Musalia Mudavadi is the Prime Cabinet Secretary. He is actually like the Prime Minister of the Republic of Kenya, because he oversees other ministry. And Musalia Mudavadi has been assigned another role. And the role that Musalia Mudavadi has been assigned to is actually to be added a duty of being a cabinet secretary to foreign affairs and diaspora. So what does that mean to Musalia Mudavadi? It means that Musalia Mudavadi is becoming quite strong because he is getting more roles to do in the government of William Samoei Ruto. And by actually being given more roles and being assigned as a cabinet secretary, it means that William Samoei Ruto actually proves that Musalia Mudavadi is worthy to be assigned more roles. So that is what it really means. And it means that Musalia Mudavadi is being fattened politically. And that's why he is being assigned more roles. And I am very sure the people from the western of Kenya are very happy because their sons is being given more roles. And that means Musalia Mudavadi is becoming more and more powerful as days goes by. Let us also talk about Moses Kuria. Moses Kuria, in the recent, he has actually been hitting the headline, being too much controversial. Actually, he has been going loghead with Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. And even the Kenyans are not very happy about Moses Kuria because recently, when there was a hike on petroleum products, Musalia Mudavadi came out and actually talked so harsh to the people of Kenya by telling them that the prices have gone high because of the global market. And he went further to tell them that if you want prices to come down, then you need to build your own well so that you can get your own petroleum. That is what angered many Kenyans. And when actually the deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua, was actually telling Musalia Mudavadi that he should respect the citizen of this nation who actually have given him the power to do what he's doing. And he actually tweeted back the tweet which he finally had to delete from his Twitter account. So, if you look at Moses Kuria, he has actually been coming to the public limelight. I am sorry. And this reshuffle actually was actually to warn Moses Kuria so that he can trade carefree. And I think he has been demoted a bit because being from the Ministry of Trade and to public service is actually a demotion because the Ministry of Trade was having a lot of responsibility. And you were finding that Moses Kuria was becoming very popular in the political scene because he was having the mandate to move from county to county, opening industrial parks. So for Moses Kuria, I think being removed from the Ministry of Trade to the Ministry of Public Service, this was a big demotion. And actually, it meant to warn Moses Kuria that he should tread carefully because he has been having a lot of conflict with very many people. He has been having a conflict with the media. He has been having a conflict with the deputy president. And recently, he was having a conflict with the people of Meru and with other CS. So that's why Moses Kuria, I think, has been devoted downwards to the Ministry of Public Service. Also, Aris Wahome, I think the move has actually uplifted Aris Wahome because he has been given or moved to the Ministry of Lands from the Ministry of Water. And that means the Ministry of Lands has more responsibility in the Republic of Kenya. And also, the person who I feel that was demoted is Alfred Mutua, because he was removed from the Foreign Affairs and Diaspora to the Ministry of Tourism. But I'm very sure that Alfred Mutua is going to perform better being in the Ministry of Tourism. I don't know what's your take about all that. Please drop your comment in the comment section below. What do you think about the first reshuffle of the cabinet by President William Samoei Ruto? Drop your comment. And if this is your first time to pump into this YouTube channel, I say thank you. May God bless you abundantly. Until we meet in our next political conversation. And with that, I say thank you and goodbye.